Gonna say goals for the grand 5. Whoa. Okay. Yo, sliding the entrance inside. Damn, Vapor, let's go. Hey, see me, what's up, man? Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully it's not too loud, the music. That's fine. Damn, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Your art, both of y'all's arts are in this super big wheel of fan arts. So there's already high chance because Simi's already in there. Simi's already in there. I say yo yo again. Nah, but hopefully I'm trying to put in the YouTube my channel. Oh, there we go. Share, copy, putting it on the Gwams. Paste. Live. Rad Mad Gallery. Issue 9 and 10. Fan art? Yeah. Fan art roulette. Oh shit. Oh. Fan art. Roulette. Sweet. I'm gonna like it because I'm self-centered. Okay. Nice. I know. I've been. A2 Ninja. Let's go. Hey, hi, Retro Froggy. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I used to pronounce it as I think Simi or something like that. Something like that. But I think he stated that his name is actually pronounced Simi Draw. I'm like, oh, that was interesting. Very, very interesting. So that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. Yeah, Sime. There you go, Sime. I used to say it like that too. Sime Draw. But no, it's going pretty well. Hopefully, yeah, everything is good. Alrighty, nice. Yes, it's not too delayed. It's not too delayed. Okay. Alrighty. So, what's happening? What's happening today? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Let's see what's happening. Right now, I was actually currently eating right now. Eating a sandwich. Chicken sandwich. Maybe I got 7 to 10. Cool. Start rouletting the wheel. Oh, damn, you got an eye shift? Nah, you good, bro. That's fine. So, I think this is what we'll do. Hey, see me. Hey, we're saying it right? See me? We're saying it right? See me draw? Hopefully we're saying it right. Because I remember you saying that it was your name, See Me Draw. Well, that's how you pronounce it. But you're currently 1 a.m. over there in Ireland. Nah, stay enjoy this nighttime. Hopefully it goes makes you go memes. Alrighty. So this is what's gonna be happening. This is what's gonna be happening. Alright. Ooh, nice. Ooh, pizza empanada. There we go. Retrofy. I'm planning on drawing, but alas, I'm lazy. Your drawings are so amazing. I love your drawings, Retro. I love them. But yeah, lazy day. It's a good thing you're lazy because right now you can watch this little stream. What we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be actually let me pull this up so you guys don't have to see Kelia. Look at Kelia right here. She's right here. She's looking at at y'all's chat. She's looking at y'all. Oh, nice. It's this one's mine, and then this one over here is my brother's. I stole it. I have it for safekeeping. But I could be going through both of them. But yes, I have Killer right here. Oh my gosh, I loved drawing her. It was so good. Look at, she's looking at you guys right now. She's so freaking adorable. I absolutely love her. Of course, your art is absolutely freaking amazing, Retro. Really good. I love like kind of like the pastel-ish kind of mutedy colors, and but there's also like a sense of vibrance into them. It's really like complex, at least to me. That the colors and even the art style where it's real soft looking. Like yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, let me switch to this little cam. Hopefully. Ooh. Currently, I was hitting EriLefe. EriLefe, please support EriLefe, guys. Please support them. They're actually the one of their songs is the OP for Rad Mad, the Rad Mad animatic series. Where I'm still working on it, but they're super awesome. Their music is so good too. Oh yeah, there's a reason why Kelia is eating noodles. Later in the series, and with Drill Bits is actually located under a noodle shop. And within their little headquarters, it's also a noodle, like a little noodle shop just for them, because again, they don't really go outside. Only Kelia does, kind of. But yes, right here onto the side we have what we doing. And we're going to be rouletting through y'all's Rad Mad Venture fan art. Winners going to be in the comics. Again, everybody's fan art is going to be in Rad Mad. Like, no matter what, it's going to be in it. It's just a matter of, like, time and when the issues come out. Like, okay, so some is going to have, like, a lot of fan art. Some are going to have a little bit or whatever, depending on how much fan art Rad Mad gets. And yeah, so your art, if you do fan art for Rad Mad, it's gonna be in the books, guaranteed. It's just a matter of when, and I want to make it interesting of having like make it fun for which ones get into it, rather than just be like, okay, I'll just put this one and this and this one. But yeah. Oh, Retro, please, my fan art be so ugly, especially since it was like what, 2 years ago. Nah, it's not. It's still soup. It still holds up. It still holds up. And again, I know about artists. I know about art things. Even though you've gotten way better, way better and better, like as everyone does. It's still super good. It's still really, really good, and I absolutely love it. So, again, thank you. It's all here. I actually added new ones from Vapor, because I believe Vapor did more fan art. He did one of Kelia, another one of Koko, and I believe that's it as of now. Before when I had the roulette still up, but let me switch to the roulette. I believe it's there you go. Okay, so I have all the fan arts right here. I'm almost gonna be discussing the little fan arts that show up. You know, I'm not gonna be well, I'm not gonna be critiquing. I'm gonna be like admiring, right? Unless people here like Retro, See Me, Vapor. If yours pops up and y'all wants to be like, oh, critiqued or whatever. Again, I'm not a super great artist. You know, there's other people who have like a way more understanding. But I'll put in my little 2 cents if y'all want. That's if. But overall, I love all of y'all's regardless, no matter what. So, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna spin, then shuffle, then spin, then shuffle, then spin and shuffle. I want to bring this up real quick, actually. My note right here. So volume 0 has all these pages, and volume 1 has all these pages. Again, I'm not counting the covers or previous because again, these are like issues, but this is for like the volume. So in issue 9, there's actually only 20 pages. But in issue 10, there's 32. And not that there's content, like the actual lore content of Rad Mad in 32 pages. No, I'm adding y'all's fan art into it too. So I believe there's going to be like 6 pages, 8 pages worth of fan art. So it's going to be a nice lengthy bunch of fan art in issue 10. Because again, I wanted issue 10 to be a little bit more special. You know, I want it to be like a lot more fan art because it's gonna be like the last issue of the volume, and I'm not gonna have a break because I have like a 2-year break already. But after every volume, I'm gonna be split so I can catch up on some volumes. I mean, on some issues, and then yeah, continue going and then release the issues again. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Alrighty. And Kelia right now is enjoying her noodles, and she's watching the little square. All this right here in the stream. But yes. All right, ready to start it. Let's get it on. All right, the first one. This is gonna be for issue 9. Issue 9 is gonna have 5, I believe. Yeah, 5 or 6. We'll see how I'm feeling. First spin goes to ooh, Vapor. Dang, the first one is Vapor, and he's here on the stream too. The Lynn Takanagi one. Oh my gosh. This one's so fire. I believe she's fighting Proto here, right? Well, let the people know, let the chat know who she was finding. But yeah, dude, the energy was so cool. I was like, and the colors, a bunch of detail that goes into the Lina cipher. There we go, cipher. My cipher. And it was such a cool piece when I received it, and it still is, where it's very detailed in the background, detailed in the energy and the cool pose. There's a lot of foreshortening with the hand. Oh man, super awesome piece, and I'm glad it was like one of the first ones here. Oh, it is the first one, but nice. Alrighty, then we'll hide choice. Alrighty, the other spin. So it's already one. Now the second one. See what's happening. See what it is. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. This is average artist, I believe. Yes. I love making Lynn very Android 21-ish. Heck yeah. That's cool. Android 21 is like my favorite Dragon Ball Z character even though she's only in fighters. But I absolutely love her design, and it's cool because I actually have a little drawing of Android 21 and Lynn Takanagi together, like way before when she first got announced in the I think believe in trailer or just in the game. I even have like, a little picture right there of her. But heck yeah, dude, nice. It's cool that Lynn Takanagi has a vibe of someone that's kind of known a little bit. But yes, this drawing I love it. It was in the draw this in your style for Violet, the first one I did, and uh, Average Artist did an amazing job of it. She did two pictures, and again the foreshortening, the pose, real nice. I love it so good. And she's wearing the new outfit. Um, with Rad Mad Gallery, I have these little skits where the characters show off the art of y'all's, and I'm excited how Violet is gonna react to this picture because I believe this picture in Rad Mad Gallery is gonna be the first one where Violet is having the outfit, the new outfit. Um, yes, I don't think I'm wrong, but it's gonna be fun what she says. All right, we'll hide that choice. Next spin. This is spin number 3. It's retro. This is retro's art piece. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is so interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But it's good, right? It's super good. The pose, it's very fierce. And again, what I was talking about the colors are muted, but still in a way very vibrant. Because like for example, the pink. Oh my gosh, guys, Erin's here. Erin Castillo, she's the voice of Lily. Again, also, please, if you guys can, share the draw this in your style of Lily, because again, Lily is gonna be an important role. She's gonna be so amazing in Rad Mad, whether that be something crazy. But oh my gosh, I love Lily. You have no idea. So please try to put in your Lily thing. And going back and also say hi to Erin. Say what I was about to say for this picture. Oh my gosh. Again, it's still very good. It still holds up. I'm telling you, retro. It's still I love it. When I first got it, I was like, oh my god, it was so unexpected. And you even put her in the Android 21 outfit. So I was like, oh my gosh, it was even cooler. So again, love the piece. I had that choice. All right, I believe that was the third one. Yeah, I think that was the third one. Don't worry, I remember. I remember. This is going to the fourth one, I believe. Another Nicholas does art piece. Hey, again, this is also another one. I think he won second place. I believe so. But it was a tough decision. It was a tough decision for to choose. It was very hard just to choose one. But again, Nicholas does a badass background. Posing. His art style is very nice and very pleasing to the eye. There we go. And it's a lot. There's a lot of professionalism in his pieces. Like it looks like a professional did it. Like if you saw him with 100,000 followers, you would believe it. Like okay, yeah, it looks like he's part of like a cartoon series, or he does like newspaper comics, that type of vibe. But this piece, oh, I love it. And he even did like a little comic of she's listening to music. The rain just keeps. Oh, it's so cute. Nice. Alrighty. I believe this one is the fifth spin. So hopefully, well, all of them are good, but nice one. Another one. I think this is the. Ah man. Now I don't remember. I don't. I think it was. Oh, I believe this one was second or third place. One of this one for the this was a little artsy. I know her in real life. She's so sweet, so nice. She does a lot of stuff. Like she does like amazing masks and cool projects with film and also with art too. But her art style is very sparkly. I really like it. It's like a little shimmer. Her rendering style is also nice when she did the gradients of the blush like on the shoulders, nose, and such. I really like the pose. You know, a little bit of perspective into her hands and arms. It was a real nice one. It reminds me kind of like a very mystical and what's that word? Uh, I don't know, something like around the very mystical. It kind of looks like a D&D card, you know, like very um whimsical. Nah, I don't say whimsical, but very nice. It's very nice. But I love this piece and I'm glad it's there. But you know what? I'm gonna do one more. And I'm gonna fit all of those in issue 9. This is still for issue 9. There's gonna be one more. Ooh, nice. I think this is like one of my first commissions that I did. I would consider commissions and fan art like roughly ish the same in the same bubble. Um, but I I know his name, but I don't think I'm saying it right. Revagard, or at least that's what I remember him as. But I believe it's that. But this is a Lynn Takanagi piece, and oh, there's two Lynn Takanagi pieces here now. So I'll have Lynn Takanagi chibi form holding both these pieces and have her saying her thoughts on it. It's gonna be super cute because Lynn Takanagi is, even though she's real mean, she's a bad guy, but she's still kind of cute with it. You know what I mean? But I really like this one. I don't think I asked for what's it called, shading, because again, Rad Mad is not really like super mega shade and renders. It's, you know, I wanted to keep it simple. Um, but yeah, this one was a really nice piece. It came out real nice. Had on my wall. I still need to put everyone's pictures on my wall. I'm thinking of doing like a kind of like a wall scroll or like a big poster with like a tiles of y'all's fan art. So, hey, favorite, no, I'm so glad you kept the number. So it is 3 violets, 2 Lins, 1 rose. Let's go. I'm so glad. So yeah, now I have it remembered. Um, this issue fan art looks incredibly stank. The diabolical lineup, dude. It is. It very much is. With these fan arts are gonna be like a big staple for Rad Mad Gallery. Obviously, it's like literally based on fan art. So I hope y'all end up liking those little series because again, I want to do it a little bit later because again, I don't want to drop anything. I mean, I don't want to drop. I was looking at the word drop right here, but I don't want to promise anything because I kind of have like a little bad habit of like, oh, over promising and, you know, not under delivering, but late delivery. Um, but so I apologize for that. But I do want to do like a little like animation series, very simple, kind of like Hunterpedia, very short, but showing off the fan arts of the issues that came up, right? So I do a Rad Mad Gallery animation for issue 9's Rad Mad Gallery, where it has this, you know, these pieces, right? And do like a big one for maybe episode what 5, maybe, I don't know, 10, I don't know, whatever. But you know, just they're talking about your pieces, saying it out loud. Um, God, so many cool fan arts. Everybody's color palettes are so amazing. People, post choice is just so awesome. Heck yeah, yeah. Everyone's amazing. Hope you know. we're the Rad Mad fam. You know, we the Rad Mad community, but the Rad Mad's fan art community is so awesome. They put in a lot of time. They put in a lot of thought into their works, and even for me, seeing the Rad Mad pieces, it's like, oh my gosh, it's so precious, very very precious to me, and especially seeing people that go above and beyond with cool poses, amazing colors, amazing effects. It's like, oh, so awesome, so awesome. So I'm super excited to see y'all's draw this in your styles of Lily. That one's gonna be so good because again, Lily's. I'm gonna say this right. My top 3 favorite characters in Rad Mad is not in order, but Jody, Helia, and Lily. Those are my top 3, right? Um, if I had to list them, it would probably Jody to be my all-time favorite. Only because I don't know. She's so cute. She's so awesome. Second, I can't do that. Never mind. I can't. Lily and Kelia are like my twos. Are my up there's like I love all of those 3 like super hella crazy. Um, I like Kelia because I like her style, her energy, her vibe, and with Lily, I also like her vibe, energy, and style. Um, so those are my top 3. I can't choose one, but I'll be completely honest. I'm not yet caught up with Rad Mad. I'll be sure to binge read the series soon, but I always love seeing the deadline so much on Insta. Thank you so much. Again, no worries. Rad Mad's always gonna be up. Um, it's fine that you haven't read it because I've been on a huge hiatus. I under predicted how long that was gonna be. Um, so right now we're in issue 6 of the canon story. There's one little canon story. That's the Batten's Breakfast issue. That one is canon. But it's that's place in the little bit in the future. It's not like current. It's not what's currently happening. A little bit in the future. Um, but that one, and then I have 2, maybe 3. I don't know. The Ruby's Change issue is canon or Rad Mad alternate because again, I told the voice actors of Rad Mad that if they want like their character, like their themselves in cartoon form in Rad Mad, they're like, oh yeah, that'll be awesome. And I'm like, okay. So I don't know if it's canon or the other one yet, but yeah, the recent one was the Eye to Eye with Vapor Dust's character, Cacophony, and with Desmond. But yeah, no worries because we're still in issue 6. Jody just got introduced in issue 6, kind of. But the rest, 7, 8, 9, I still need to post those on Webtoon. But bear with me, I haven't finished. Again, I'm just doing this fan art stuff for the issues. Um, if Rad Mad Venture was an animated series, which animation studio would you go and animate the series? Oh, that was crazy. There's actually 2 that I have in mind. One of them, I believe. Let me pull this up. Ranking of Kings. Studio. Wit. That one I would do 1 because I really love the style of Ranking of Kings. I like the way they do their animations. Just go so crazy. Their colors. It has a little bit of a Rad Mad vibe to them. Um, like in terms of like they don't put a lot of emphasis like like on shady or anything crazy. They keep the colors nice. The proportions are nice of the characters. Another one, obviously everyone would say this, but Demon Slayer too. I forgot their studio. Uh, Unfoldable. Yeah. That one because I would consider like a mix between Demon Slayer and Ranking of Kings. If you were to mix them, the animations or the art style would be similar to Rad Mad. At least in my eyes, right? Because Rad Mad doesn't have the traditional anime style look, right? But at the same time, it also doesn't have like a Western look, right? It's a little bit of like a mix, kind of. I don't want to sound pretentious or anything, but it's a little bit unique, right? It's a little bit unique. So, so yeah, and also Radman does a lot of from Detective Josh. Oh, very nice. Hey, what's up? What's up? Maybe it's art. Um, the calligraphy style of Demon Slayer, um, has that same feel with Radmad in terms of like the inks, the paints, the very broad strokes they have. So I would consider those two. If I had to choose one, probably Demon Slayer because it's the unfoldable. Because again, their colors are real rich, and with Radmad colors, they're also pretty rich when it comes to um, its colors, or the color choice of Radmad. Um, so yeah, I'll probably choose those two. That was an awesome question. Um, Vapor, I put in a lot of not only time but space, storage space. Oh, dude, I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean. A lot of space for my arts and too. Like if you look at my gallery of my phone, it's all Rad Mad pictures. Literally, there's like nothing else. No pictures of me, no pictures of my family, no pictures of nothing. Just Rad Mad. I choice. Simi says, and what animation style would the RMV series would use if it was a Western animation, Flash animation, hand drawn, digital, overseas animated? I'll probably go overseas animation with if it was like a Western, like if it was like based off here, because again, over there like overseas people go crazy, dude. People from Korea, um, France, that one goes crazy too. Again, Japan also, China. Uh, they do amazing stuff. I feel with the Western like animation, they're a lot more limited. They prefer, at least my 2 cents, my opinion, that with Western animation, I feel that they go for quantity over quality, right? I feel with other places they go with quality, dude, like hella. And but again, I know their working conditions are like bad. They're like terrible. That's why they can do both quality and quantity. So it goes crazy. But um, in terms of the other stuff, again, it would be like hand drawn. Um, because what I imagine overseas animated is like, oh, very similar to like called the Legend of Korra, Avatar: Last Airbender, where they're based on here in the U.S., but they ship off their animations to I don't know where it was. I believe it was Korea, and they have it animated over there. They bring it back. They do blah blah blah, and then they send it out. Um. Oh yeah, the movies like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse still amazing. That goes hard. That goes hard. That one. Um. I was because I personally think that there's a difference between like series animation and movie animation, right? People are gonna put a lot more emphasis on the movie stuff rather than like that what's it called series, right? So that's what at first I was talking about series, but if it was like a movie, oh dude, that'd be so cool to have like Spider Into the Spider Verse style, because again, it did push like a boundary of uniqueness, and I feel that with Rad Mad, I feel like it will blend super good because they're both unique. Those styles is very unique in its own way. Though what I'm doing currently, whenever I'm animating, I use puppet animation. So what you guys see for you for Kelia right here, she is puppet animated. So, you know, her little strands of hair that's moving. There's 3 points, one up here, here, and 4. I'm sorry, and I just move them. It takes a little bit. It takes a good while, but it's fun. It's a fun process. Same thing with her arm. I have her move it puppet. There's a puppet rivet here. Same thing with her elbow. We can pivot that way. Thing up. But that I used HitFilm. I'm trying to learn a new program, Cartoon Animator. That one is the one I want to use for Rad Mad Academy, Rad Mad Gallery, and stuff like that. And I have a strong feeling I can do it. I have a very, very strong feeling. So, alrighty. So, let's go back. Why does it keep doing this? Let's go back. Number 10. Issue number 10. Alrighty. What I'm probably going to do, I'm probably going to take a picture just in case so I won't lose any info. Just in case if Vapor does need to leave or something. You don't want to keep some track at. Let me see. I'm going to pull this up real quick. And then we're going to move on to the fan arts for issue 10. This one is going to be a very, very big one. Very, very big one. Let's go to issue 10. Okay. So I want to tell you guys that there's when you read issue 10, it ends on page 26. So from and then there's also the Rad Mad meanwhile. So that adds another 2 pages, so it's 28. So we're gonna have 29. Oh yeah, and also 29 is gonna be the cover of Rad Mad Academy. I'm sorry, Rad Mad Gallery. So it's gonna be 30, 30, 31, 32. Actually, was it 36? I believe it was 36. Pull it up. Okay. 26, 27, 28. All right. Those are for Rad Mad meanwhile. 28, 29. That's going to be for the cover of Rad Mad Gallery. 29. And then, so 30, 31, 32. Right. So it's going to be 3 pages. You know what? We're going to go more crazier. We're going to pump it up to 36. Bam. So it's going to be a lot more things stacked upon each other. Little out of topic, but I've been wanting to say this for a while. You really inspire me to try and create my own comics for my OCs, just though I haven't done so. Just been getting small details done. Oh yeah. No worries. Again, we're all having fun here. We're all chilling. You definitely should go for it. I'm so grateful, so glad that I inspire you, and Rad Mad inspires you with with the OCs and such. You definitely should, because even if you're not like good at it, because again, if you look at chapter 1 of Rad Mad, like the very first chapter, not issue 1, chapter 1, my art was terrible, and yours is already better than mine at that point, right? Yours is already crazy better. So if you start out, it's already gonna look good, right? But yeah, like expand on those small little details. I would say I'm pretty, I don't know if you've heard this. A lot of people say this, and at first I didn't agree, but now I kind of do. I would say start small in a way. I would say start small. Because again, Rad Mad's a big, and I wanted to do like other little comics, but now I'm really focusing on Rad Mad. Again, not telling you what to do, but you can do something big. It's gonna be very, but you gotta love it. You gotta love the characters that you have. You gotta love the story that you have. But yeah, even though you've never done, because again, I've never done it either. I've never done it, but if you do like a 1 little page comic, or you can do what Simi does and Vapor does. what they do like little slides on Instagram. So Vapor does this, I believe, a little bit more. Vapor does slides of the comics, right? So like whenever you slide, it's like, kind of like a page, right? So it's like little panels, right? And you can definitely work on that. You can, then that would help you a lot with bubbling. It would help you with lettering. It would help you with what's it called, storytelling a lot. Like, oh, what can I fit in this amount of squares, right? So that helps. Another one that Simi does. Simi does like kind of like, not a reel, but it's like a brochure that Instagram has. It's like a brochure thing, and you can put like a bunch of pages. It's sort of like Webtoon kind of, but he does like a comic book style. You know, he has different panels, and you know, but he does like one page, boom, post it, one page, boom, post it, one page, boom, post it, right? And I believe with Simi, he does it with every post that he does doing his comic. I believe he makes it somewhat standalone. So if you read it, like, okay, I see what the premise of this page is, this comic. You know, I don't necessarily need the next one to you know, to understand what's happening, right? You have like a pretty good understanding. Unlike with mine, um uh, it's very like, okay, he said one thing here, it leads off to the next page, so you need all these pages to understand, right? So it's all, but I recommend trying it, you know, like that first. See how it is, see how it flows with it. But I gotta study on speech bubble placements. I'm getting better at storytelling. Poses are another issue. They really just have lore down. I'm really glad my teacher recommended me. Oh, nice. Oh man, I'm so glad. Um, if I can say, who's your teacher? um, that's super awesome. Um, with the speech bubble placements, that is pretty important, especially when you're also trying to learn paneling and a lot of called positioning of your scene, right? Y'all want? Do you want to see an example that I have? I can show an example. Let me show an example. Show off an example. Let me switch to these other cameras. There we go. Oh, this is the thumbnail for Rad Mad Live. This was the flyer. Let me do a Rad Mad Meanwhile one. Right. I'm currently working on issues 10. Do you want to see Coco's or do you want to see Jack's? And you want to see Jack's or things? Again, it's the same thing, but I guess you guys get a sneak peek of which one you want to see. Whoever puts on the chat first is the winner of what we're gonna see. Jack or Lily? Jack or Lily? Or Jack or Coco? Jack. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So this is what I have. This is the panel that I have for I mean the page that I have for Jack. So there's two things that I do, right? These are the little side parts. I have my rough, and then I have my sketch. The reason why there's no lines is what I do. I set up a line thing, and then I set up the line stuff, right? And then the color, and then the little glow, and then the text. I do the text separately. So whenever I mess up, I can always go back, and when I want to do animatics, I can just take them off, right? Or also another thing where like, oh, I like it, but it's a little bit too close. I can just, you know, pick it up and move it around. But you know, like something like that, you know, move it around. But yeah, so when it comes to paneling, I like to give it like a lot of space, and I'm trying to do it very similar to manga kind of panels compared to like Western one, where Westerns are very horizontal and like the letters go on the brim, right? But with this one, I want all of them to be very vertical. So for example, let's do it without the text, right? It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty compact, right? But I also have to be wary of like, oh, just to remember that's gonna be covered by bubbles somewhere. So I usually put it on the rough of like where I kind of want the bubbles to be and such, right? Sometimes I get a little bit carried away sometimes, and I put like a lot of text in things in the bubbles, and sometimes when I do it, it messes up, right? Like, oh, it's too much letters in the bubble, and I like to have a little bit of space at the ends of the bubbles and a lot of space on top, right? So for example, like with this one, it's like a really big bubble, but there's still a good amount of space to put in, you know, my hand in there. Or there's a little technique that I saw from Starfish something, where get an H and then you put it in the corners. This one's a little bit too close, but it's fine. That's no big deal. But like for example, like this is like my favorite type of paneling, where it's like a lot of space here, even with something so small, right? Like, oh, you can easily make that smaller, but I like to have it like that. So it depends on what you want. The panels, you can have fun with it. You can definitely have fun with it. I guess we'll have both, because I want to show off an example of Koko. So for example, when people are screaming, there's two ways I like to do panels and letterings on screamings. There's this one where she's kind of like talking. I use this one when they're like talking, kind of like, "Oh, Lily, you did it," right? But with something that's more loud, like just very simple, like, "Hey, Jared, get over here. Hey, this and this and that," or "All right, pack it up." I do like a big letters and just have like a little have like a little line showing off where the mouth is. I mean, that's how I usually do it. But yeah. Also sometimes I do like to have my panels go over the border of the I'm sorry, the speech bubbles. I'm sorry. I like to have the speech bubbles sometimes go above the panels sometimes. Like for example, like this one. This is a good example. So like for example, Jack Ape is talking and his bubble goes above the line of the color. I mean of the panel. I'm sorry. Oh, I keep missing on my word. But there's some instances where I don't want that to happen. So what I do, I have the bubble go under the panel, under this one. And another little technique right here, same thing with this one, where I wanted to, because if it went over, it would be touching the fired part, and I don't want that, right? It would look a little bit too cluttered. So I have this blocked, but I still want it to go over, so I just have it over, right? What I do, I just cut the line. I just kind of crop it. But yeah, that's what I like to do sometimes. Same thing with this one, right? This one is going over his panel, but it's going under this other panel. It also shows you where the list of what goes first, right? What goes first? Obviously, this panel is gonna go over this one, right? You're gonna read this one and then this one, so that's why this one goes under this panel, but this bubble goes over this one. You know, it's you can have fun with it, right? Well, yeah, when you start like putting these bubbles in everywhere, you get to have fun with it. So that's how I bubble. That's how I like to do those things. But yeah. And I can go on and on and on just with the bubbles alone. But if you guys have questions, let me know, because I'm an open book. I don't gatekeep here. I don't gatekeep. Now I'm learning so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, of course. Yes, again, if you have any more questions, pop to me. Map Pat Lily bottom text. Dang. But yeah. Well, all right. Let's move on to the drawings. All right. Alrighty. Again, now we're gonna have 36, so we're gonna have a lot. I'm probably gonna have let me do the math in my head. I'm terrible on math. So we have 27, 28, and then we have. Let me show you. Let me show you guys. Let me show you just a little bit. This right here is issue 10, right? All that stuff. It goes up to 26, right? So what's gonna be 27, 20 is gonna be Rad Mad meanwhile. That's gonna be with Joe Mob, right? 30 is gonna be the cover. So 31, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Right. That's gonna be dude, my math is so trash. 6 pages. Oh my gosh. 6 pages of pure Rad Mad Gallery fan art. So what we'll do, should we do 4 in each thing? That'd be pretty interesting. That'd be what, 24 fan arts? Let me check this out. Oopsies. Yeah, you can see. Fuck it. So this is what I have. 1 page. This is going on issue. This is issue 8. Rad Mad Gallery. So they have 4. We can pop in, but again, the reason why it's 4 is because they have Violet is carrying two pictures of herself. If they're all different, it can be a little bit different. It can be a little bit tricky. And again, I also don't want to make the your fan art smaller. You know what I mean? I wanted to make them nice and big. Also, there's people who do little comics, so they have sets of fan art. So for example, Vapor does little comics of Rad Mad. So there's like a set, right? A little set. Also Simi did a set of Rad Mad X Simi draw OC characters too. You know, Kaaru, Rin, a bunch of those. So that's like a set. That the reason why that's not on the spinning wheel is because I'm gonna have a Rad Mad gallery just for those sets, right? So if you do sets of Rad Mad, like all in a collective bunch, then that's gonna have its own Rad Mad gallery. So that's a fun one. A fun one. If y'all do sets, it's gonna be your own Rad Mad gallery in 1 issue. But yeah. So, but what do you guys think? Should it be 4, 3 per? Because I do want to keep them this big. You know what? I'm gonna go with 4. I feel good with the number 4. So we'll minimize that. Minimize that. Alrighty. So that's what we'll do. Let me number coin. Yeah, 24. So 24 is gonna be okay. Are y'all ready? Another one. Going big on the 10th chapter. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Going big, bro. This is a big one. Right? So it's gonna be 24. So 24 of these are gonna be in Rad Mad issue 10. Right? There's gonna be, I don't know if one day it's gonna be no Rad Mad gallery because there's no fan arts. Imagine there's no more in 1 issue. I'm gonna make them so sad. I'm gonna make the Rad Mad character so sad. Alrighty. So let me pull out my cams. Alright. Starting off with the spin. Dang. My power face. Favor. Another piece, bro. Another piece. This one goes hard. This one goes hard. Hey, the first piece for issue 10, bro. The first piece for issue 10. That's gonna go crazy, bro. I don't know, but I'm gonna because what I do with some of them with issue 8 was that I put the drawings in order of which I got them on, you know. So that's gonna be the first one, man. That's gonna be the first one. I'll just put that for sure. Jody's gonna love this piece though. I know she's gonna like it a lot. Alrighty, next one. Yeah, Vartania teaching Jody. Oh, another again. Baby does a lot of fan art. So if you all want y'all fan art, put it in, put it in. The more fan art, the more chances. All right. Another Vapor one goes crazy. This one with Lily, 2 lilies, 2 cutie patooties, right? And she's even wearing the new fit. Lily's wearing the new fit, right? So again, I love this piece. Colorful, matches Lily. The vibrancy, so nice. So yes. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. There we go. Oh, love it, man. I'm so glad Lily has some love, man. I feel like the fan arts show Lily more love than I do, man. Take a picture of that already. Double Lily, it's fine. Okay, spin. This is 3. I should write these down. Hey, it's I believe in Atre or art, but yes, Joshua, yeah. This one, oh my gosh, the Crucia one. This one, I'm so excited for the Crucia to see because I have hers drawn. I have her chibi drawn. We're what? We're May 6th. This one was a really nice piece. It was a nice little surprise. It was with his OC Jellybean and Crucia. He's there we go. Yeah, nice. With Jellybean, because he said that Jellybean is like a wild character, and the Crucia matches that wildness to her too. So let me see. We're on 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th one. Oh heck yeah, I love it. Crucia's gonna. I can't wait what she says. All right, next spin, baby. Again, up to y'all. If y'all want me to talk about more in depth of your pieces, or give a what's it called no critiques or anything like that. Again, I'm not like the best artist, but it'll be nice and fun. Little collaborative effort. Next spin, baby. Taking pictures. I like taking pictures, bro. Hey, it's Jane's pictures. This is the best friend of Violet, the voice of Violet. I'm sorry. She did this drawing for Brenna, and it was a goofy, funny, wild, Sonic-y kind of looking Violet. That is number 5. Right, we're on the right track, right? It's number 5. I think we're good. Sonic Violet, it is Sonic Violet. Demolition Clown, she creates anarchy. That was with Jellybean. Anarchy. Same thing with Crucia. But this one was a very funny piece. I like it. It's goofy. It's funny, Oh my gosh. Choice. Next spin. Number 6. Oh, this is interesting. This one was actually the very, 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 very first fan art of Rad Mad. Like the first one. Very, very. Um, this one was from the little brother of a friend of mine, and she was like, "Oh, my brother made a fan art of your upcoming series because Rad Mad didn't exist. You know, this was an old drawing. This is the drawing what this fan art is referring to. I think I still have it, but let me show you guys. I was super blown away because I'm like, oh my gosh, I my very first fan art. This is crazy. Um, but let me see. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Right here. This was the first picture of Rad Mad. What? Well, one of the very first pictures. Um, it's very iffy. You know, this is my drawing. This is mine. This is mine. One of the very first. But you can see kind of okay a Rad. Yeah, you can see the Rad Mad. You know, influence. You can see Japsy Jared's art style going through it. But yeah, back then they were roughly wearing the same thing. You know, this is a little bit more gray. I think the other color was this one. I changed the color a little bit so it was a little bit more. Skin was a little bit more because again, you know, this was the first one. This is the colored one, but this is the one that they were referring to in the drawing. Um, the reason why the little brother put the guitar and the singing was because she told me that Violet and Rose reminded him of Puffy Amiyumi. I used to love that show. But actually, Puffy Amiyumi didn't inspire Rad Mad. Rad Mad, it was more Mad Max that inspired it. But I then got into Puffy Amiyumi, and then I saw that okay, yeah, the pink hair, the purple hair, the short purple hair, and the little choker. So I can see the similarities. But yeah, it's drastic difference. But this was the very first piece, right? So I'm glad this one got it. I'm glad this one got into it. Um, such a classic. It is classic. The improvement, dang! I know the improvement is pretty crazy. Let me pull up a recent ish drawing of Rose and Violet together. I guess the one is like the main one that y'all have seen uh of the gang. Let me see. Here it is. The difference. Oh my gosh, man. But the my art style somewhat stayed ish in terms of like what I like. So like for example, if you guys go to my Twitter and you guys go through my likes, um all the art that's there is you can tell the vibe that I like that I go with. You know, the colors are very um again colorful but still a little bit muted, a little bit more realistic ish, right? Because like for example, you can easily go crazy on this color of the pink, right? You can use like a vibrant pink or a vibrant purple. But I don't want that. I don't want my colors to be super vibrant because for me it's a little bit distracting. It's a little bit harsh to the eyes, at least to me, right? Um. So yeah. What if New Violet and Rose versus Old Violet and Rose? Dang, new versus the old. I will say this Rose actually the character who inspired Rose was Toga from My Hero Academia. That's why she's a little bit more wild. Actually, in the old concept ideas, weirdly enough, I had this idea that's very similar to Demon Slayer back then, and that's because Demon Slayer didn't even come out in the anime, right? It wasn't popular. It wasn't nothing. I think there was obviously I think they were still working. You know, they were working on the manga, but it wasn't as big as it is now, right? Because back then the story of Rad Mad was different. Malo was the main character. Malo was the main character, and Violet was a savage. You know, she would turn to savage, and she would like not stay there, but she would go in back and forth. But whenever she turned savage, she would go completely animalistic. You're like, oh, you know, she would go crazy, like, you know, fight whoever she sees, right? And Malo would be the one who would take care of her, right? But that's when they meet Rose, and Rose was actually a savage too, but she had control, right? And that's what caught Malo like, whoa, how come she's a savage but she can control it, but Violet can't? So Violet and Malo go on a journey to find out how to make Violet keep her strength, but remain calm, remain, you know, more sanity sane. And back then, Rose was actually with Jack Ape. Let me see. Jack Ape was actually Rose's. Here you go. Jack Ape was actually the bodyguard kind of Rose. You know, she was, you know, he was like the muscle. She was like kind of the brains ish kind of, but she, you know, she would. Is that the thing is that back then Rose in the old idea, Rose was she didn't want to use her savage strength a lot, right? She wanted to keep it cool, you know, stylish. And the personality of Rose was very different from Violet. I mean, Rose now, I'm sorry. Rose back then was very different from Rose now. Rose back then was very like flirty. She was wild. You know, she was kind of like Kelia, how Kelia is now. And but Rose would be a little bit more mean, like mean spirited. Kelia is a little bit more positive. But even though Kelia is more crazy and wild and funny. Oh, and crazy. She's a little bit more positive, Kelia. But with Rose, she was a little bit more mean spirited. You know, she would flirt, but in a mean way and all these things. And now Rose is a lot more tame. She's more serious. She's the more grown up of the group. But yeah, it's an interesting. It was interesting. And back then, Jack Ape was a human, but he turned into an ape because of Battle and Quota. Because the village in Rad Mad was a was a kind of rebellion. The Savage Village was actually a rebellion, and they went to go off to Quota Corporation, and they lost terribly. And they captured Jack, and they turned him into a gorilla. And that's what it is. Then he left, and then you know Rose helped him, and yeah, they started helping each other. But it's different now. Now the Savage Village is not a rebellion, but they're a more like exclusive group of people because of Sav. Sav was the one who like, okay, you want to help her, bring him in. And again, just because it was Savage Village doesn't mean there were savages. The only savage there was Sav, but he would protect, and you know, he was just trying to make like a little group. He didn't want Quota to intervene or that much, right? And all these things. Um but you know, he ended up receiving help from Quota. But yeah, it goes crazy. It's way more different now. Way more different now. Old Jack really has a good design. I like the aesthetic. Yeah, I liked it too. But I think now he's a little bit more um bigger, you know, more mean looking. He looks a little bit he looks pretty small here compared to how he looks now. I like drawing Jack because I like drawing characters with bottom lips. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It sucks drawing Jack Ape at a top view because the lip doesn't show off, like it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make sense a lot. I'm like, ah, that kind of sucks, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, we'll close. So yeah, that was that one. Hi choice. All right. This next one. Sorry, I keep rambling. I keep talking a lot. My bad. This is 7. Hey, Toon Ninja. This was a birthday piece that he did for Violet. This was actually the only birthday piece Violet had that year, because I didn't get to draw a piece for Violet because I was so tired. There was a lot of things happening. I felt so like annoyed, and but Toon knew that it was Violet's birthday, and I think I said that I was gonna do something, but nah, and I felt so bad. So he did this piece. I'm like, oh, it lit up my entire day that Violet got some love for her birthday. Her birthday is on June 9th. And then Rose. No, I'm sorry. Rose is on June 9th. Violet's on September 6th. So hers is 6-9, the other one is 9-6. Alrighty. Hopefully I'm safe. Hopefully I'm pretty sure the stream stays right on YouTube, right? I'm pretty sure. I've said it before. I can remember what I chose. Hey! This sketch is so cute. I love how anime-esque it looks. Can I zoom in? Let me see if I can zoom in. Y'all can see too. I don't know, it's there, but this piece is so cute. I'm actually gonna pull them up. I'm gonna pull up these arts so y'all can see like a better view, because y'all can. I feel like y'all can barely see them. Let me go to Rad Mad Gallery, fan art. Giraffe neck. There you go. There you go. Y'all can see. Such a cute drawing. And it's funny because if Violet was in an anime, that's how she would look, like almost exactly. Maybe a little bit more lashes. One more. Put one right there. Yeah, because Violet has 3 lashes and Rose has 4. The little tooth. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. So cute. Alrighty. Next one. Right, it's goated, dude. So good. How y'all doing? Hey, I actually know her. She went to my school. Alex. This is a drawing of Koko. Let me boost up the. There we go. This is a drawing of Koko. She posted on her story like, oh, you know, I want to sketch. What should I, you know, send me whatever to sketch. I'm like, oh, put Koko, draw Koko, and she drew Koko. It's so cute. I love the lips, the eyebrows. She looks so soft and cute. It's a very good for a doodle. Very good. I'm not a good doodler at all. I'm not like a good sketchy person. But this one, super cute. I think this one's already 8. Choice. 6, 7. Yeah, this is it. This one, spin number 9. Nicholas. Damn, I wish Nicholas was here. This is Vogue in his style. Let me pull it up so I can make it nice and big. There you go. Oh. He drew her thick. THICC, man. Oh man. I love the way he draws. So nice and stylized. It's nice and vivid, nice and colorful. I love the shoes are brand new. These are not actually her shoes. He did new shoes for her. And I'm glad that he did. Because I really like them. I think they might make a little cameo in her store. I love the man. Look, I like the height, the platform. Oh, so good. I love it. Heck yeah. The shoulders too. How I like to do my shoulders with Rad Mad. With Rad Mad characters, I like to make the girl shoulders kind of nice and big-ish. Kind of like pointy, you know. There's a real defined shoulders. And then the pudginess. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die. Nice. That was a nice one. Alrighty. This next spin, number 10. Number 10 spin. His Vogue fan art is my favorite R&B fan art. Oh shit, heck yeah. I love the Ren one he did. Malo's also another one that's good that he did. Little artsy, another little artsy one. This is the same one who did the draw this in your shot, though the second and third or third place winner, one of those two. This one was so cute. This one, she actually worked on it during the live with the voice actors. She was with us with the voice actors, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna draw Violet. I believe, I think that's Ruby. I believe from an anime, Ruby. I think because I believe they were talking about an anime, and Lil Artsy said, "Oh, let me draw her with another character, with an anime character." I believe that's it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Ruby. Okay, yeah. So I'm right. Nice. So yeah, that's what she did. I was like, oh, nice. So they both switched outfits. That character, Ruby Rose. I knew it was Ruby Rose. I saw the rose. I'm like, But yeah. I was like, oh, nice. So this one came out real nice. Really, really nice. So that's 10, right? Alrighty. Off to number 11. You're mixed on the show. I haven't seen it. I've not seen it at all. The only thing I knew about it was I used to play a game called Paladins. It's a kind of like Overwatch clone. Hot take: Paladins is way better than Overwatch. The characters are way cooler looking. The designs more beautiful. The gameplay is a little bit more better, at least to me. No hate, but I think Paladins is way better. But they had a collaboration, I think, Paladins and Ruby. Oh, my dad's here. Ardenus is here. Martin Fuentes, my dad. Martinus right there. Martinus is a character based off. Yeah, Martinus is based off of my dad. So badass. Alrighty. So next one. This is we're going to 11. Hey, me and Viv were just talking about it. Koko, let's pull up. Let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Yeah, nice, nice. I love the muscles. Muscles came out so clean. I love the pose. So good, super good. Again, Nicholas does amazing art. So whatever he throws out, I'm so excited for his Lily for the draw this in your style. I'm so excited for that one. That's gonna be so good. This piece is real nice. I really like it. The muscles on the legs. I will say he actually understands anatomy as I do not. Right? So he actually puts the muscles where they belong. Sometimes I just put in muscles just for the sake of putting muscles. But oh, awesome piece. I'm so glad. My choice. Alrighty. This is number 12. Peep it out. Hey, this was a big one. Average artist. Let me put it up. Yeah, this one's a big one. Yeah, you can see Vogue right there. Here's what this is what we're here for. Right there. I really liked her Vogue. He even put the little tape measure. As you can see, the bosoms, the milkies, crazy. And almost all of these girls. But this is what we're here. We're here for Vogue right there. Hey, Vogue already has 2 pieces. So nice. You're gonna be commenting on both. You're gonna be pointing at both the pieces. So yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alrighty. We're going in. Again, I don't wanna critique the ones who are not here. right? They don't have permission. Hey, Tune. Oh, this is the Waifu Warriors one. This is the first Waifu Warriors. Um, this is with Mongo Ways Tabby. This is Kits, I believe. Forgive me, but I completely forgot. Alira, I think it's with an A. And then we have Toons. Yeah, this is his character. Then we have Mellows, Gwen, and Violet. What we're here for? We're here for Violet. Rad Mad Gallery. All right. I really want to expand on this drawing. I really want to expand on the character characters of these for thing. Is that again, we're all pretty busy, the people who are doing these. Nicholas is also a new person in the thing. His page. I really want to do it. It's just like I'm a little bit busy, right? But again, I will do it one day for sure. The only thing is that we all have a little bit of like a writing, I wouldn't say problem or conflict because we never really thought about it, but you know, there's different directions on how to where to take the little story. Because again, you know, it's a more fun story. So I would say like for example, like with Toon storytelling is very, you know, cartoon, you know, very wacky, fun and colorful. Nicholas is like I would say like in the range of cartoon but realistic in a way. Kind of like watching like a cartoon on Nickelodeon or something. You know, it's kind of like that. It's very kind of um oh sorry. Maybe PG, maybe G, and Toon would be more E. Right? Well, I don't know if that counts. You know, general audiences for youngins too. Um yeah, it's more about how characters interacting. Yeah. Though with me, my direction where I want to take it is a little bit more like dark because I'm pretty sure if you guys seen any of my drawings of like little comic books that I do with other creators, like for example, Nicholas does arts character of Page, Vapors, Cacophony. Uh, when I draw art of those characters, um, you can tell it's very dark in a way. You know, it's very serious. It's mean. It's more gritty, right? And that's my type of storytelling. So, with that being said, um, because of that, I don't. Oh, I would want to take it to a direction like that with Waifu Warriors to have it more like serious, right? You know, they're trying to win a championship, right? Except for a loss or whatever. And but all in all, they interact with heavy, like heavy emotion, But we'll see one day. That was already marked, right? Already marked down. That's 12, I believe so. Next being this is 13. Jimmy. Oh shit. There we go. Hey, Crucia, and Inferno. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up in the pic. Here we go. Right there. This picture was so cute. I loved it. More Crucia fan art. I believe now she already has 2 for this issue, or 2 or 3. I'll have to go back into the live and rewatch it. But yes, this one was a cute piece of Inferna, and Crucia has a meanish, like annoyed expression in her face. Certified Head Classic. I believe this is I believe this is like a quickish manga-ish approach you're kind of going with. Yeah, I really like it. Like it. Nice. I like it. There's not much I can say, man. It's good. It's a good piece. A little blood, you know. Um, I'm glad Crucia has some appreciation. So glad. Because wait till y'all see her in the comics, dude. I draw her kind of like cute with the birthday pic I did with her and Moth, the voice of Crucia. You know, real cutesy. There's some cutesy pictures of Crucia, but when you see her in the thing, like, nah, she's crazy, man. This next one is 14. Alrighty. Oh, another Toon one. Nice. Let me pull it up. This is Toon's another Waifu Warriors one. She's right there. No, I just picked black and white because why not? Also because of that darkness. Okay, yeah, that makes sense for Crucia's piece. I like it. This is so cool. This is Paige. Nicholas does art. This is his character. This is Melo's character. It's Toons. This is Mongo. And this is Seb. Sebastian or Seb IR. But Sebastian. And then Violet, right? It's so cute, right? Because Violet's face is like the most scared and shocked out of all of them. He said that it's an iconic look that Violet has because she gets scared all the time in the comics. Like if you read Rad Mad, she has that like face like almost all the time. So it's pretty funny. I really liked it. The what's it called? The context behind this picture was that Waldo, I believe, is the manager of the basketball group, and he bought a basketball court and it looks like super ugly. So I think they're gonna clean it up. That's like, I believe that's Toon's take on Waifu Warriors. I might do another take, but yeah, this piece is so cute. It's super funny. Alrighty, my choice. Alrighty, we're going into 15. We're closing in. We need 9 more. Right? Yeah. Oh, look at Vapor. Look at that. This is a traditional drawing of Lily and Lily. Another Lily and Lily. Oh yeah, we could put in Lily and Lily. Now Lily has multiple ones. Yeah. That's his Lily. The ballads of Rorschach. And then my Lily. Talks more about words. Do it. Damn, I could talk more about it. But this piece right here is from Vapor, the VIP, the MVP. Right? He does a lot of badass pieces, man. This is like a sketch he did. Heck yeah, man. I put all of them. I put every oh shoot. I do every piece of Rad Mad art in here in Rad Mad Gallery. Like no matter how small it is, dude. Like if it's like a pen napkin, right? I'm throwing it in there. Also, please, guys, please, if you do fan art of Rad Mad, tag me. You know, get my attention because I'm always gonna comment on fan art. I'm always gonna comment on it, no matter what. You can send me millions in one day, and I'm gonna comment on all of them, no matter how long it takes. But you gotta tag me because sometimes I forget. I mean, not that I forget, but sometimes people don't tag, and I didn't know they made a fan art piece. Like I completely didn't even know. So reach out to me, like, hey, I made this thing for Japsy. You know, bam, please. Because I love you. Even in stories, if you're putting in a story, like, it's just a quick little fan art piece I did. No, it's no big deal. I just put it in a story. Tag me, please. But yeah, this piece is so cute. It's a sketch. I believe that's At first I thought it was a paper bag that you put it on. But I think it's like a long strip of paper, right? Just like a long, it's like a folded hot dog piece of paper, kind of. Something like that. But heck yeah, man. Love it. Now Lily has 2 pieces you can talk about. Heck yeah. Alrighty, let's close that. My choice. Alrighty. We're heading to number 16. Number 16. It's the back of the receipt. Dang, you drew that good, and that's such in a small canvas like that. Props, man, props. Alrighty. It'd be number 16. 16. I think it's Pix Soda. Yeah, Pix Soda. Yeah. This one was really nice. It's a very also Pix has a very unique art style too, and I like it a lot. Very bold. It's very bold and very nice and big. Right? There's no like sharp points, or it's like a nice robust big picture drawing. I like it. It's a sketch that he did, and again, people who do sketches like quick ones, my respect. I can't do that. That's really good stuff. Thank you. I like it. I like it. This one was 16. Alrighty. Next spin. This is 17. Oh, my son. I'll hide that away. Hey, Joshua. Another bees. Another bees. This one was his character. Let me pull him out. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a brain fart. Yeah, his profile is Atre ATRE 5763. He also does a good amount of fan art of Rad Mad too. Let me pull out the big picture. There you go. Raku. Yeah, this is his OC of Raku, but smart. I saw smart of outfit of Ludmila. They meet the Russian lady. She's the CEO of a guns manufacturer company, Rush Weaponry, and oof, good piece. I love it. I love the colors. Vibrant. I like the crayon style. Use like a crayon brush, right? Yeah, it's for Halloween. Yeah, it's a Halloween thing. Clearly, the little trick or treat basket. Super cute. Super nice. Hey, at least she's just fancy. She can go to a restaurant right now and they'll greet her with the VIP fit. I like it. I love it, love it, love it. Yeah, I like the okay, I use charcoal to make the ash. Yeah. Yeah, so like a nice charcoal brush. Has like a crayon-y vibe to it. Clean, 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 clean. Yeah, I would say similar to the cape. This is again, I'm no expert. You can do something like similar to like with this line. You can do like an outline of her to kind of show like different depth, depth perception, a little bit of variation in line width. But I think you have like a good grasp of it because you have it. Excuse me. Here on the dress, nice thick line, and then inside is more thin, and then this would be like her chest and details of the face is more thin. So you have like a good grasp. You have a pretty good grasp. But heck yeah, I love it. Next spin, 18, baby. We're almost closing in, guys. We're almost. Hey, another Nicholas one. Oh my gosh, how many does it have? Like 3 already? Hey, but this is a big. This is for issue 10. This is for issue 10. This is a big one. Can't wait for the Violet Mamba Chronicles. Dang. Yeah, if some of y'all don't know, Violet Vapor did a big piece. That's gonna be, I think, depending on how it goes, it's gonna be in one of the Rad Mad galleries, or it's gonna be like one of the pieces, because it's like a one piece thing. It's just different slides. But Vapor did a piece where Tibor characters, the Battle of Rorschach, his comic book, and with all that. Oh, wish I could stay tuned. Oh, thank you so much for joining Retro. Thank you so much. Bye bye bye. Hope you have a good day. But with Vapor, he did a big piece with his characters from the Battle of Rorschach and with Rad Mad, and one of them was with Malo was carrying Mamba, and I did another piece going to that, feeding off that, and it was with Malo taking a picture with Mamba, and it's hinted in Rad Mad lore that Violet and Malo like each other. Like, there's like little hints. There's like little hints like, oh, they might like each other, right? And it's a little bit more obvious when I did another little comic where, or it's like a little mini comic where Violet is jealous of Mamba and a little bit mad at Malo because he took a picture with Mamba, right? And Vapor did a little comic strip of Violet and Mamba fighting, a kind of prepare, kind of bantering, right? But yeah, it was a nice one. So that's what Vapor was referring to in the Mamba Violet Mamba Chronicles. Yeah. Okay, that was 18, right? That was 18. Oh yeah, but I want to go to this piece before I hide it. This is Nicholas's piece. Again, this is another Waifu Warriors piece that he did. And the positions I did a big list of the positions for the characters in basketball. I didn't know nothing about basketball. I literally searched up like, oh, basketball for kids, right? Like for kids to learn, and I got these positions from there. But he did this piece right here. Like he did his little description of it. But yeah, he even put in the little Quota tattoo. He even put the little somewhat bandages kind of, but like arm guards. And I love it. I love the uniform too. The uniform comes too. I think this is somewhat Nicholas's interpretation of the fit that Toon did, Waifu Warriors. But super cute. He draws Violet real cute all the time. Alrighty. Next one. Oof, this is 19 already. Y'all ready? Hey, nice. This is also part of the Draw the Senior side. I didn't put lilies, like for y'all when y'all put lilies for the Draw the Senior style for Lily. I didn't put it in this wheel yet. I'm gonna wait till it finishes and then put the pictures on this wheel. But this is from Magnificent _ Nugget. Let me pull up the picture. This was part of the Jealous in Your Style. I recognize this pose. I've seen this posing in Google for drawing, doing references, and I'm glad she uses I don't know, she or he. I don't know who this and Magnificent Nugget is, but Magnificent with Nugget. I'm glad they used the reference, because it's getting important to do. It's important to do that. Important to use them references, right? And because I was also going to use it too for one of the comic books. I was like, oh yeah, Nugget used it too. But I really like the dynamicism. And it's so cool that Rad Mad has like a vibe of like a deserty look to it. And so I noticed that Nicholas and Nugget has used the backgrounds that's similar to this, kind of like canyons and rocks and big, even though that's what it is, yeah. It's so interesting to see it in color because I've never drawn a Rad Mad background like ever. The pose is real nice. I like how they did the fingers. That's similar to what I do with my fingers. You know, we're pointy. Oh, it's an awesome piece. Super cool. Real dynamic. Real dynamic. I like it. I like it a lot. I love all these. I love all these. Alrighty. Now we're going into the 20s. This is number 20 right here. After this, there's gonna be 4 more. Hey, this is another Violet one. This one is actually a very special one. The voice of Violet. The logo was by Two Ninja, but it was redone. Oh, yeah, nice, nice. The logo was Cutter McGee. Are you Nicholas? Are you Nicholas? Because Nicholas would only know that information. Because he did this. He did that Waifu Warriors logo. And I know he uses Adobe Illustrator too. I think this is Nicholas. I could be wrong though. And then I look back to the old comment. Yeah, there we go, Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas is in the chat. Nicholas does art. Heck yeah. My bad. I was like completely. I was like, this is different. Yeah. The fit. I love the fit that you did. I don't know if you remember when we were talking about Vogue shoes. Vogue shoes is crazy. I love it. I love the shoes. I was saying that I was gonna use Vogue shoes in a cameo, the ones that you did, for a cameo in Rad Mad in Vogue store. But oh yeah, let me pull up Brenna. This is her piece. She did this sketch of Violet. She's so cute. Brenna draws really good. She's just super good. The voice of Violet, Brenna Thornton.vo. Her character. So cute. I like it a lot. I think I might push this one to the front. This one to be one of the first ones that either the first one or the last one. And have Violet say something special about it. All right, moving on. 21. What was that? My choice. Alrighty. And we still have a lot left. Dang. Gonna be a lot for future issues. Toon. Both of them were back to back. 2 Toon Ninjas back to back. This one. Toon did this piece. Toon does also a lot of Rad Mad pieces. This one was 2020. Dang. That's far. Dang. But it's getting love now. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. But yeah, he did this piece of Violet. This one when she had her old fit. That's a new fit. But yeah, he was like one of the first people to do fan art for Rad Mad. So I'm super glad he's staying strong with his support. So colors are vibrant. I will say that. Colors are pretty vibrant. But yeah, we'll move on to 22. Always appreciative of these. I have no idea that the fact that people put time and effort into out of their day to put this, do the Rad Mad. Hey, see me? See this? See this? That's another piece by Simi. Let me pull up his piece. A super adorable picture of Violet. Classic. The colors very similar to Rad Mad colors. You know, I think what Simi does, I think he also color picks from drawings, the art palettes of the characters of Rad Mad. Oh, nice and serious, but it's very cute, very bubbly, so soft. This would be an awesome plush design. I would say a very, very awesome plush design. Alrighty. This was 23. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. This is 23. Oh, nice. Jack Abe's another toon piece. Another toon piece. Alrighty. Let me put this out. Jack Abe, dude. Y'all gonna... I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel Jack Abe's gonna get hella undermined, like underappreciated in the comics. But trust me, he goes crazy. He's awesome. He's a badass character. Fun fact. I will say this. Y'all are hearing this for the first time. Jack Abe is actually 99 years old. He's 99. He's reaching his prime very soon. Very soon, actually. Very, very soon. He's 99 years old. He's still very young in his Animorian race. But this is a cool piece. Cool piece of Jack. Finding more love for Jack. Alrighty. This one. I didn't get to shuffle all of them during every single one of them. But this time we're going to shuffle. Shuffle. This. Oh, hey Brian, what's up, man? I'm just doing what we doing. We be rouletting through y'all's Rad Mad Venture fan art. We're doing the fan art that I get for Rad Mad. I'm rouletting to having them put in my comics for Rad Mad Gallery. It's like a little Rad Mad Gallery thing. But this is gonna be the last spin, so you guys came in the right time. Okay, I already shuffled, so it's gonna be the last one. Let's see who it's gonna be. Oh, Toon. This was, I think this is the very first picture that Toon did fan art of for Rad Mad. The very, very first one. Let me pull it up. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Yeah. I don't think I released the shoes yet. That's why they look a little bit different. But this is like one of the first fan art that Toon did. Right? And it's like, ah, oh, it's so sweet, so nice, you know? But again, I might also do a little cameo. I might do a cameo of his interpretation of her shoes here in the bottom, and put it in Vogue's store in the comic. So heck yeah! So now we have all this finished. All this is for Rad Mad issue number 10. So every issue has five what's it called, fan arts, right? And issue 10 is gonna have 24. Yes, 24. Each page having 4 pages in it. So heck yeah. There's still a lot more left. These are gonna be for volume 2. So everything that's gonna be here is gonna be for volume 2, guys. So it's gonna be really good. Issue 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And yeah. So let's move on to the end. Wrong one. This one. The end of the stream. Kind of. Then yeah, man, I got volumes, dude. Also, I will have this Rad Mad shirt, the Quota Corporation. Let me show the back. Show the back. Right there. Right there, right. Yeah, no Quota shirt with Rad Mad right there in the back. But oh, my friend Checo, he prints shirts, super affordable, super awesome. He's a real nice guy. He lives kind of close by to my house. His thing is Ink Valley Press on Instagram. Valley think that's. But yeah, this is a cool, unique shirt. I'm still gonna post it out soon. But yeah, it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be everything. Updates with Rad Mad. All I have to do, literally all I have to do, is get all these art pieces and just put them in the issues. That's it. As soon as I finish with that, I'm gonna be slowly go back into releasing them monthly. I haven't posted a lot. I haven't well, I've been on hiatus because I'm trying to get a lot more comic books backlogged so I can, release them at a nice consistent manner. But yeah, it'll be super fun. I can't wait for the Rad Mad characters to say their thoughts on y'all's fan art. Because again, these are their genuine thoughts. They're genuine. So I believe that's all it is. I'm gonna end the stream now. But hopefully you guys like Kelia. She was eating noodles and keeping me company, keeping y'all company, right? She's gonna say hi. She's gonna say hello. Oh no, she's looking at the chat. She's looking at you guys. She doesn't care about me. She cares about you guys. That's good. Nah, but yeah, I think that's everything. I'll let y'all to it then. In the meantime, from here on and for the rest of your journeys, don't forget to be brave and pull through. That sounds good, right? That sounds good. There we go. There we go. But yeah. So guys, thank you so much. Please submit more fan art, and don't forget to tag me. And please join the Lily. Draw this in your style. Please, 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 please. Goodbye. Good night. Don't forget to be brave and pull through. Yes, please.